So in order to do this trick, you have to get at least one key. And you can find it over here. Let me just get this real quick. Alright, so this is the guy that has the key. Now this is the only enemy that you need to kill in the entire game in order to do this trick. Okay? So, if you want to remain level 1, you literally don't have to kill anybody except this. Once you're done doing that, then we're going to actually make our way towards the next part of the level. Which I might be going the wrong way, actually. It's going to take me a minute to get reoriented. Do I have a map? Oh, I don't have a map. It'd be awesome if I had a map. It might be this way. Nope, this is the very beginning. God damn it, okay. Let me see if I can remember this. Oh, it's this way. Alright. What's up, dead body? So from here, we have to go... Oh my god. I think I can remember this. We have to go to a door that we're not going to use, and we have to place one key and then take the key from it so that way we have two keys. Because right now we only have one. So in order to do that, oh, if I had a map, this would be so much easier. Okay. So unfortunately, that key has to stay there in order for the door to open. But there is a... No, there's not a key right there. It might be over this way. Shit. So hopefully I'm doing this correct. I don't think I go that way. I think I just stay this way. I'm actually gonna do... I guess I'll do a quick save. Fuck it. Alright, so that door that we just went to is the door that we want to go to. But we need to take a key from somewhere. And I'm not exactly sure where it is. It might be from over here. Actually, yeah, I think it is from over here. And if you want to, you can get a weapon over here. Little Morning Star. Alright, you pick up the key from this guy. And then I think you have to go all the way back to the very beginning. Maybe you don't have to go back to the beginning. I'm gonna try it real quick just to see. I don't think you have to go back to the beginning. But I'm gonna test it out and see if you do. Okay, so the door opens without there being an actual key here. So if you put a key in right there, and then let the door close, you can then take the key off of this pedestal, and the door should open. Yes, it does. Now we can take the key from this door, and boom, now we have 2 keys, which is very important, because we're going to need them. And now that we have 2 keys, we can pretty much fulfill this trick without any problem. Oops, not that way. Okay, the only thing that kind of sucks about this is that you have to get right up here. And I hate this tree. I always feel like it's gonna hit me. You can get these little arm pads if you so choose. So unfortunately this doesn't have a double-sided key. So you're gonna have to run by. Whoop. Okay. Awesome. So I think that's it. Now we're in a new area. So for this part, we're just gonna skip. You would typically go through this area and fight everything through here. This is like the barracks, similar to Kingsfield 1, but you wouldn't go through and fight. Instead, you just want to go and get the early verdite as quickly as possible. Alright, so now we're in the next town, and this is where, actually we're not quite in the next town yet. I think I lied to you guys. I'm not sure if we're supposed to talk to this guy or not. Oh yes, he gives you the key that you need. So what you can do is go ahead and do the fast equip for Bard's Key. And now this is where the tricky part happens. So use the key there first, then you're gonna follow the sign, come over here, lower this one. The other side raises up, so you can't go that way until you're done here. You're gonna try to squeeze past this dude right there. Unlock this one. Go back, again try to squeeze by it. I'm so glad they made it to where you can squeeze by. You're gonna re-hit this one. Bullshit. Hit this one. And this guy is going to teleport you to a new area. Well, he won't teleport you, but he'll give you an item that you need. It says, Lyle, I must speak to you before you go to the castle. That's why I used the fairy to play a trick on Robert Shreve. I knew if I left my staff, you would come. King Alfred, your father, wanted you to receive the 3 seals of Icarus. He entrusted 3 people to keep guard over the seals. One of the seals is the Eye of Icarus, which my fairy cleverly removed from the care of Robert. Once all 3 seals are brought together, the key of Icarus can be made. The only person left who can make the key now is Leon. Leon was from the very first Kingsfield. He was the one that made the sword for us. I now bestow upon you the Eye of Icarus. With it, I'll also give you this map. With the power of the Fairy of the Woods and the Wind, you will be guided to the right path. So says he. But this map is actually really critical for playing the game. The seals of Icarus will lead to the golden fountain, which was built by Icarus himself. Lyle, obtain the 3 seals quickly. Time is running out for all of us. The power of Icarus will be necessary if you are to succeed. I don't know how to say his name. Tricati? Icarus is the ancestor of the High Elf. He has acquired the truth and obtained power. King Alfred inherited the blood. Though small, he was thus empowered, as are you. In the past, no one obtained the power outside Icarus except Orladin. the great Archmage. But in order for you to fulfill your destiny, you must obtain that power. The seal is nearly weak enough for King Alfred to break. If the seal is broken prematurely, there is no hope for this kingdom. Nothing will stop his reign of terror. Just a little bit of backstory for you guys who might want to know about it. Anyway, so you use Icarus's Eye and you say, "See it!" And now we're basically in the place that we absolutely want to be in. Here's the gold fountain that he was talking about. It's good to go here if you're a little bit low on hit points and you just want to recharge. So one thing that you're going to need is an item called the Blood Root. And it's kind of hard to obtain. But usually you can slip by. And ta-da, you have the Blood Root. Once you have the Blood Herb, sorry, not the Blood Root, the Blood Herb, you can use Icarus's Eye again, and return here. So, you're probably wondering, why do you need the Blood Root? Or the Blood Herb? Well, you actually don't, in order to do this trick. But the reason why you would grab it is because you get wind magic. And you have to go to one of these houses. I'm not sure which one it is. It's not this one. I don't think it's this one. Nope. It might be this one. Of course, it's the one way over here. That's okay. Is this it? No. Here it is. So this guy is like super sick. He's about to die. So we have to save him. I was told that because you're the king's son, you wouldn't be of any use. But I don't care if you are the prince to this god-forsaken kingdom. My son desperately needs the red medicinal herb, and I know you can get it. Please help us. We're desperate. Jesus Christ. He lost consciousness while clutching the toy dagger his father made for him. If the fever remains high like this, just please help him. Well, shit. Alright, so I'm not sure if you're supposed to give it to her or not. You can talk to the boy if you want to. Let's try like just using it on him. Nope, I think you have to actually give it to her. Oh, and now she's all happy. With this medicine, my son will certainly recover. I can see that I was wrong to listen to others about you. How the okay, whatever. Thank you very much. Okay, so eventually you can come back here later, and you will get wind magic, I believe. I think it's wind. Anyways, once you're done with that, you can use the Icarus Eye one more time. And now we can venture into... Oh, that's why we need to talk to the boy in order to open up this path. Oh. See, we can't get through that path just yet. At least I think that's why you need it. Actually, there might be one more person that you have to talk to. And it might be this guy. And I think he won't open the path for you until you help that boy. I'm amazed you've actually found the blood-sucking plant. Not all royal family members are bad after all. I didn't know if you'd been there or not, but the Palace of Wind lies to the north. The palace is magnificent and befitting of the king who ruled the three kingdoms long ago. Haha, there we go. Okay, so now he's like a great personal risk. I put a bridge there for you. Suck yourself. So, now... now we can get through. I was wondering why that guy wasn't making the damn bridge. There it is. So, now I guess you have to go out of the town in order to do it. So once you get here, you're going to actually go into this cave right here. Okay, so from here, I don't remember exactly where to go. I think you have to go this direction. You're obviously going to run past these skeletons. Open this bridge. And I think you go down. And then you have to fall down here. Okay, we actually don't go this way, I don't think. I think we go this way. Nope. Okay. This is definitely the wrong spot. I think I was supposed to make a left instead of a right. Which that's really unfortunate because I don't remember how to get back up there. I think if we come up here, there's a way that we can jump back down. And then we'll try the other path. Okay. Let's try this one more time. I think this is correct. Okay, so I think we have to jump down twice. That's just a safe spot. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Batch. Okay. Sorry, guys. One more time. There we go. Ta-da! Early verdite. And that will give you access to every magic. There we go. Now, as you can see, all your magic is now level 1. So the importance of this is you can't progress in certain areas until you have magic. So, like with saving that boy, not only did he give you wind magic, which gains you access to the wind temple, you can also come here and get access to fire, earth, water, and you always start off with a little bit of light. And that will give you access to all the other archmages and everything like that, because they will not teach you the magic until you actually know it, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they decided to go in that direction, but there you go. So it took us a second or two in order to get here, but this is how you do it. This is early verdite. And then if you guys want to, I could even take it a step further and get all the magics really early. Which I guess I could. I could probably show that off for you guys if you guys want to see it. The cutscenes are actually really nice. As far as visually, they're beautiful. So let's see. I can get earth magic here. So let's do that. Let's get the earth magic here. To get the earth magic, you continue on this path. You kind of want to press this bridge just to get it going, and then go up here. Go around this guy. That guy is important, but not till later. Oh, wait. Did I not need to go that direction? Where's the earth guy then? Give me just a second, guys. Oh, okay. I know where I need to go. But at least while this bridge is open, we can come over here and get earth magic. Pretty sure that we can go out this way. Perfect. Okay. This is where it gets a little tricky, but we basically need to get over there. Because to get over there, you have to run past these guys, hit this bridge, and hope that you don't get smacked by this giant golem. Oh my god, he almost hit me. Then run past the skeleton really quickly and make a right. Then you have to worry about getting hit by that shit on the wall, but if you keep running, it won't hit you. Whoa. Alright. Made it first try. Okay, so I think he's right here? Yep. Alright, so this is where we learn the earth magic, and this cutscene is so-so. But I love the wind cutscene and the water cutscene. They're awesome. So here we go. This is indeed a grand occasion. Alexander foretold your arrival. Receive now the power of Earth. Long live the new king. Soon you will come to know the true power of the gift which Alexander had bequeathed. Hail to thee, Prince of Light. Alright. Magic learned. Now we have, I think it's Earth Heal. Yep. And we can boost that even further if we wanted to with the Earth Crystal. So now, the next thing to get is... I guess we could probably get fire. I think we have everything in here that we need. But we're gonna need some keys. Do I have enough? I know we're definitely gonna need a key in order to get to one of the spots. But we're gonna need the Silverian keys, which I do not have any more of. I have a Dragon's Crystal though. So the Dragon Crystal is important because we're gonna want to die at one point and teleport to a tree. Oh, look at our Earth Magic, so strong. Every time you go to an Archmage, you get 20 of the magic as well as magic learned. So that's why it's at 24, because I learned some Earth magic from that Earth piece, plus the 20 from the Archmage. So if I want to get out of here, because this place is done, let me just triple check that there's not a key in here, because we're going to need one. Okay, there's no... Yeah, there's no key in here. So that means we can go ahead and use the Icarus Eye and get out of here. So since we used a little bit of magic, we can get this gold fountain if we so choose. So the only thing that I'm worried about is that I don't have any keys, which I guess that's fine. We can at least get the wind magic. To do that, we're going to have to go here. So this place takes us to the forest area, and from there we can find the wind magic, if we want to. I kind of wanted to get the fire, but I guess I'll just get it last. Oh wait, are there keys over here? There might be one key right here. Let me look real quick. Let's see, Forest of Varden. 10. Oh, there is a key right there. Okay. Well, I kind of need it. So I think what I'm going to do, since I do kind of need it, is I'm going to go grab it. Let me know if I'm doing this too fast for you guys, or if you're able to keep up with it. So that way you can do this for yourselves. Did I not do this correctly? Wait, where am I? I have to go one step further. So this place is really dangerous for what I'm doing, but I'm gonna attempt it anyway, because there's a key that I want here. So basically just run past everything, run, and grab this key right here, and hopefully avoid being poisoned, and hopefully avoid being attacked, which miraculously I did. I don't know how I just did this, because these guys can one-shot kill. Wow, I can't believe I just fucking aced that area like it was nothing. Alright, so once we get to this spot, we're going to open this door. And to get to the Wind Temple, it's really straightforward. So you want to come to this section where there is a fountain that you can drink from. And from here, it's kind of like a big plus sign. So you want to go north. And all of these enemies are skippable. And this is where we get to the Temple of Wind. Or I guess they call it the Cave of Wind? I don't know. It's kind of like a temple to me. This guy right here will not let you through unless you have at least one level in wind magic, which I do. He says, I'm the loyal subject of His Majesty King Arvine. The king bestowed upon me the honor of protecting this place. My name is John Creel, and I've been guarding this palace for the last 300 years. State your business. Well, that's my business. I'm gonna go through and get all sorts of shit. So he says you can pass. He unlocks the door. And now we can go through. This one is really easy to get. If you want to, you can use light magic. But it's just a straight walk. The only issue that you might come to is that there is these things that shoot like fire at you. It's kind of hard to dodge them. Like that. So if you do try to attempt this, definitely save beforehand, because it's very possible that you can die. One of the little tricks that I do is I move to the side to try to get the fire to follow me. Oh shit! That other side fired, or didn't fire, but that side did. God dang it. Very unlucky. It was close though, we almost had it. This is the only place that you'll probably run into problems at. Oh, that dodge though. Woohoo! Alright, so then you turn to the right here. And here we go. I really like this cutscene. I think you guys will too. Let me know what you think. I see that you are now ready to receive my gift. Let the very winds of the sky be at your command. You now have control of great power. Go now into Verdite and reclaim your kingdom. So sick. And from there, we now have Wind Cutter. And of course, when you're in the palace, which I like that they did this, your wind power is extremely strong. You get an extra 50 power in wind. So this place, if you do try to do this, this might be the last place that you want to go to. Because once you have all the magic and stuff, this is a great place to level up. Basically just use Wind Cutter on everything. It dies in about 1 or 2 hits, and you can gain an extreme amount of levels. Well, maybe not extreme, but a bunch of levels relatively quickly. Alright, so that's going to be it for that magic. The only other magic that's kind of left to get is fire and water. And I think... I guess we could go and get the... I guess we could go and get the fire magic. Might as well. And if you want to, you can actually come right around here behind this building. And there's a chest. I don't think you need a key. Nope. And there's a little bit of wind magic here that you can grab. That would normally be not accessible until you help that kid anyway, who gives you wind. So, it's just a little bit more wind power. It's kind of helpful. As you can see now that we're out of the temple, we have less power. Okay, so to get out of here, we need to... I think... Where did we come in from? Maybe it was over here. Nope, that's a save point. Where did we come up from? Oh, we didn't. We teleported here. That's right. So if that's the case, we're gonna have to die. So we'll get the fire magic last. Because in order to get back, we're gonna have to use a dragon stone and just die. Oh shit! I think there's one item that we need. Oh, fudge it! Was I supposed to get? I'm supposed to get an item that I think is in the Wind Temple. Oops. Alright. Let me just look online real quick. It'll take me like 2 seconds. Let's see, we need to go to the lake. Oh, we're gonna have to go through the Path of Poison, that's right. So I think it's in actually the Path of Poison where the Aquarius boots are. Okay, yeah. So all is not lost. We actually don't have to go this way. This one's actually not that terrible to get. The only thing you have to worry about is being poisoned. Which there is a way for you to navigate through that place without being too heavily poisoned. And to get there, we have to go over here. Okay, so this is where the Path of Poison is. Wait, as soon as I figure out how to get down there. Now there are some items that you can get that are in the wall. I think there's one... There's an antidote here. It's right back here. There we go. And we have a silver key, which I think we might need for the next area. So I think you have to get it regardless. And a wisdom fruit if you want it, which will boost your intelligence. Alright, so here we are in the Path of Poison. This is probably going to be pretty difficult for a lot of you guys on your first time going through. So you might want to stock up on like medicinal herbs, which you can actually get in that town near the graveyard. Which I probably should have grabbed myself, but it's okay. Alright, wish me luck, fellas. Now you're going to be poisoned no matter what. So what you can do is go through, get fairly low, and use an herb. Cutting it kind of close there. So now that we're all out of herbs, we'll have to rely on magic. Or just good old antidotes. So if you want to, you don't have to, but you can come in through here and you can get an item that will help it to where you don't get poisoned anymore. To reach it, you just come over here, and I think it's on the ground, or maybe it's in the skeleton. There it is. You can quickly equip that and enjoy pain-free travel over the poison. You can still get poisoned, as you can see I just got poisoned, but it no longer damages you. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of a nice thing to get. We'll use an antidote because it'll heal us just a little bit. And now we'll come into here. Now when you come in here, it's basically just a straight shot all the way into the back and then to the left. You do have to be really careful about that stupid thing's fire, but basically this is what you need are the Aquarius boots. And this one's empty. So now what you can do, since you don't have any boots yet, you might as well equip them. But this is where the really hard part comes in, and that's getting past this stupid bitch. So open the door, wait until she uses a magic attack, and then run your ass off. You can even dodge a little bit from side to side, just kind of zigzag. Her magic ability does follow, but if you zigzag, you can avoid it. And for this next part, you absolutely have to get the Aquarius boots. Otherwise, you won't be able to get past. Alright. So we now have the silver ring, which means this stuff won't hurt us. We can still get poisoned, which, there we go, we got poison. Now we're out, and soon we can go to the lake. Oh shit, I might have messed up. Drats. I might have messed up a little bit. 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay. We need something. Okay. I think I can fix this. So we need one item before we can actually get through the spot. Which really sucks that we need it. Just gonna wait for this to fill. So this is something that you guys can do too if you end up having to use both of your herbs. You need at least one medical herb. But we're gonna go get another one real quick. Excuse me. So without dying, because I don't know if there's any enemies in here. It didn't look like it. You can actually come over here to this barrel and get an herb. And since I don't think there's any enemies around here, might as well go through here and just take a look. There's a bloodstone. Actually, I'm going to recommend getting the bloodstone. Just in case there's a mix-up on this next part, because you do actually need that bloodstone. Oh, I don't have enough to heal. Okay. So at this point, we'll use a dragon crystal. And when you use a dragon crystal, the next time that you die, it teleports you to the it's like a dragon fruit tree, which is important because that's going to take us to the very beginning. And there's actually one thing that I want to get while we're in here, just to be triply mega super ultra sure, and that is a key. It's right over here. Yep, there it is. Now we're ready to go get our magic. What's up, Ventus? Yeah, the chat is a little bit slow, but that's okay. Everybody's just watching patiently for all the cutscenes to get all the water and everything, all the spells. So that's what's next, is water. So this part is not very complicated. Basically come in here and you're going to talk to this girl. She's not really going to help you until you give her an herb. So she says, I am the caretaker of this lake. No one has crossed here for over 10 years, not since the solid bridge was destroyed. There is a water bridge that was erected by Orladin a long time ago. But no one can cross the water bridge without the aquarium boots, and thus far, no one has been worthy of this gift. 10 years ago, I was forced to destroy the ancient stone bridge that spanned our beautiful lake. I did it to prevent any demons from crossing to this side. I can change the location of the water bridge by turning the dial in this room, so he who crosses by Orladin's permission will have no need of stone bridges anyway. The path you have taken is called the Path of Poison. The path was made by Orladin. I believe the boots are still there. No one has gone this way, or no one who has gone this way, has ever returned. I will open the gate if you will give me the medicinal herb. Once inside, you can change the location of the bridge for yourself. So I have no idea why she requires a medical orb. Like, is she sick? Does she just want one to say, like, F you? I have no idea. So once you give it to her, she says, I will open the gate now. The next is Bloodstone. For this, I will be glad to open the gate for you again. So you actually don't need the Bloodstone, because once you get the water magic, you're pretty much set. So if you give it one turn, that's not going to be enough to get the water magic. You're going to need to give it, I don't know how many turns exactly that you need to, but you basically want to get to the very bottom leftmost brick, I guess is what it is. I don't really know. So you give it another turn. It's not quite there yet. So give it another turn. Still not there. More turn. And there we go. Now the pathways will lead you to where you need to go in order to obtain the water magic. And once you have the water magic, you don't even have to give that girl a bloodstone. But here's why she'll take a bloodstone. Because once you leave here, this will not open again until you give her a stupid bloodstone. So if you made a mistake on making these paths, that's the only way you can undo your mistake, is with the bloodstone. It's a little harsh, I know, but that's the only way to do it. So then you follow these paths, which you cannot get on these paths unless you have the Aquarius boots equipped. So that's why we went ahead and equipped them already. Here's a couple of herbs to kind of replace the one that she took from you. I don't think there's anything else over here. Nope. And now it's time for water magic. How much Alexander has been looking forward to this day. I now bestow upon you the power of water. You have begun climbing the great staircases of fate. You cannot come down now, Alexander, and couldn't read that last part. Alright, so that's going to be our third magic learned. Water! And there we go. We now have Antidote, which would have been really helpful in the place that we were just at. And of course, as you can see, our water magic has gone up quite a bit. So at this point, let's just die. And because we used the dragon fruit, we will now be at the very beginning of the game. Wait a minute. Did we not use the dragon fruit? I'm almost positive we used one. so confused. Let me try dying one more time. Because it should have totally worked. Oh, it didn't work. Evil. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to go the long way around. Which is okay, you know. We'll have to make do with what we got. Go ahead and heal. So to take the long way around, we have to go back to that forest area that I was talking about earlier to get to the Wind Temple. But instead of going straight up the middle to the north, we're just going to go to the south. Alright, so here's where we will go through. And so this is where you would normally go through, right here, to get to the water temple. Instead, we're just going to go this way. And then, I don't know if you guys remember this part, but there's the guy that we talked to get the key. Which is weird, they call it a staff, but it's definitely a key. And now we're back in the forest area. Or not the forest area. They call it the ancient battlegrounds. So that's where we need to go. And actually, before we do that, there's one person that we need to talk to. And I just want to make sure that I didn't accidentally pass her already. Okay, I didn't. Sweet. So in order to do this next part, you're gonna need a charm. So to get it, we're gonna pass right through the barracks. Pass by a couple of those skeletons. Thank God those are not archers. This is a trap that we passed by the first time we came here. Luckily that skeleton is super stupid. And this takes us out of the barracks. So the place that we actually need to go is right near this area, actually. But we can't go there just yet. We need to get an item first. Okay. I want to make sure I do this right. So, no. Let's save it real quick, because I don't want to die. So you're going to come out of this area, you're going to make a left. place that we want to go to is this direction. So just like last time, I think, let's take a look. Nope, we're just gonna have to leave that key there. If we come over here to the right, we actually come to this house. We're gonna talk to this lady who talks about her son. She says, "My name is Marilyn. I've seen you before, haven't I? You were here with Leon, right? I came here in search for my son, but now I'm stuck here. I can't move forward because of these rotten monsters, and I can't go back. I'd be abandoning my son." So she gives you this. And he says, "Please help me," which I accidentally skipped. And she says, "I often have nightmares about my son being immobilized and in agony at the hand of all this wickedness." Well, that's kind of interesting, which you'll see why in a bit. So she basically just wants me to get this charmed in. It's like, okay, I can do that for you then. And if you want, you can come over here, get yourself a little herb. It's not important, but you can grab it if you want. And there's nothing in these buckets. So real quick before I go up here, I'm just going to check an item list. Because I'm looking for a key. Okay. I think I already got the key way over here. What hit me? Did he poison me? I didn't see him poison me. That little turd. So when we first came through this way to get the early verdite, we had to use a key for the store. Well, what we can actually do is take the key and go over here. Now we came this way before in order to get a key, but that was one that was on the ground. So this one, come over here and get this antidote, just in case someone decides to poison me again. And this little medical herb over here. Almost use that. Okay. Now we want to go to the store and use one of our keys. Oh, it looks like it's only a one-way. That's fine. Oh, wait. Did I get the... Oh, yeah, I got the key already. So when we come here, we're going to come to this house. You can actually go inside the house, and ta-da, there's another key. Which I think we're only going to need 2 more in order to get to this spot. So that's a dead end. You turn around here. Try to avoid these guys because they can one-shot you still. Remember, we're still only level 1. And now this is where the hard part comes in. But hey, we get a leather shield. We can equip it, why not? It's going to be a little bit dark in here, so you can use light magic. Basically, you're just going to want to scurry like mad until you get to here, where you find Marilyn's son. And so you need to use the charm. Somehow that makes him move. Beats me. And this will gain you access to the Fire Mage. And this is going to be the last bit of magic. Oh, most blessings of days, it is you! Alexander told us of your imminent arrival 10 years ago. So this... oh my god, it goes so fast. Long story short, too long don't read. Fire magic. My gift is of fire. Allow the powers of fire to burn the flame of courage deep in your heart. Prince Lyle. Alright. And just like that, we are finally done. We have every single magic at level 1. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys who have been interested in starting this game. Maybe you want to have some magic before you actually, start the game. And since we're already here at the Ancient Battlegrounds, this is pretty much the very first part of the game that you're going to go to anyway. So this is a perfect place where you can start your adventure. If not, you can at least just sequence break the crap out of this, get all this magic, and end up with the last part not being fire, but actually wind. And then you can go through and just kill everybody in the Wind Temple. It's a lot of experience. I kind of recommend it because it makes your wind magic super strong. Just switch to, I know it's weird, you would think they would be immune to wind magic, but actually they're not. So use your wind magic in there, gain a lot of experience. You should gain a couple levels, and there's also some good items that you can get in there too. So if you want, you can teleport out of this area, or you can backtrack, re-grab those keys, just in case you ever have to go through this area again, go back through the forest, and go into the Wind Temple. So I hope this has been helpful. I'm going to actually sign off here, and if you guys have any questions, you can shoot me a comment. Be sure to like the video, and hopefully you will have a really good experience with King's Field 2. So this is Ragefoot, signing out. See you later, guys.